It's Libra season. It's time to bring more balance, more harmony, and more beauty into your business. Libra Energy is going to help you create stronger partnerships, make balanced decisions, and elevate your brand aesthetic. So join me today as we dive into how you can harness this powerful Venus-inspired energy in your business. It's time to talk about the sign that is all about balance, harmony, beauty, and partnership. We are talking about Libra energy. This is the type of energy that can absolutely elevate your business in many different ways, but particularly when it comes to your partnerships, when it comes to your brand, and when it comes to your ability to make fair decisions. Welcome back to the Zodiac Business Series. I'm your host, Sophia Palace. This is the series where we break down the archetypes of each of the 12 zodiac signs so that you can work with their energy more powerfully and productively in your business. We are talking about Libra energy, and in this episode, we're going to uncover how Libra's love for balance and beauty can help you create a business that's not only successful, but also deeply aligned with your values and how you want your client relationships to play out. If you're thinking, I'm not a Libra, this doesn't apply to me, it's time to think again, because Libra energy is playing out for you somewhere in your astrology chart. So it's very important to understand how you can work with this energy to bring more harmony and beauty to a particular aspect of your life and business, wherever that Libran energy is playing out. If you want to understand more about how the astrology chart works and where Libra might be in your business or your birth chart, check out my episode on the 12 houses for business astrology. I will pop a card here or link to it in the show notes. Okay, let's start with an overview of Libra energy. Libra is ruled by the planet Venus, the planet of love, of beauty, and relationships or connection. Unlike the sign of Taurus, which is also ruled by Venus, Libra is all about social harmony, partnerships, and aesthetics. So it's often related to things like interior design, fashion design. It can be related to artistry in some way, because people with strong Libran influences are very good at finding the balance. They have a great eye for beauty. It's part of that signature, the gift of Venus. So Libra is symbolized by the scales. If you didn't get that whole balance theme going on, the scales represent maintaining the balance at all costs. There is a really strong focus with Libran energy on fairness, on justice. I like to think of Libran energy as the ultimate diplomat. So someone who's always striving for equilibrium and who understands the power of collaboration and connection in achieving their success. In business, Libra energy can manifest as this ability to create strong partnerships, to foster harmonious environments, and to build brands that are both beautiful and balanced, and have that ability to work with the light and the shade, the duality of things. That's another superpower of Libran energy. Let's walk through Libra energy in business in a little more detail. So first and foremost, Libra's talent for diplomacy, for mediation and partnership make it a great asset when it comes to negotiations, business negotiations, collaborations, and team management. Libran entrepreneurs are fantastic mediators. They're fantastic negotiators, and they know how to bring people together for win-win situations. If you are a Libra business owner, you often create win-win situations for your clients as well as your team. Another strength of Libra energy is this focus on aesthetics and beauty. If you have strong Libra placements in your chart, you probably have a natural eye for design, for branding, for creating visually appealing, visually balanced products, services, websites, website layout, environments in general, experiences, things that feel and look beautiful. So if you're comparing Libran energy to Taurus energy, which is also ruled by Venus, Taurus is much more about the sensations, the tactile, the how things feel, the environment, that one's in like the sensations that you're in, whereas Libra is very much about how things look. Visually, are things looking balanced? Are they looking pleasing to the eye? Does anything feel off? A Libra person, a Libra entrepreneur will be able to spot things that don't fit really, really easily. And so there's a real focus on and attention on beauty and on harmony. And it's not just about making things look good. It is also about creating that harmonious experience for your clients or customers. Libra energy also highly values fairness, equality, justice. So Libra influenced businesses often prioritize issues around social responsibility and justice. It could be things like focusing on fair trade, sustainability, supporting social causes. Libra wants to ensure that everyone is treated fairly or as fairly as possible, and that their business is contributing in a positive way, creating more harmony and justice in society in some way. So let's just touch on a real life example. I'm not going to go into depth here, but this might just give you a bit of an insight into how Libra energy can play out in business and how it might show up. A real life example of a Libran sun sign is Gwyneth Paltrow. Now, if you don't know Gwyneth Paltrow, she is an actress who was very popular in the 90s. Then she went on to, and 2000s, and then she went on to create her business called Goop. It is quite a well-known brand, wellness, health, and beauty brand. And this is a great example of Libra energy in action, because Gwyneth Paltrow is known for her beauty. She's known for her grace. But more importantly, her brand Goop really reflects this whole balance, harmony, justice around wellness, around aesthetics, creating a more balanced lifestyle is very much what the Goop brand stands for. Gwyneth's approach to business is very Libra-like, and she's not just a Libran, to be clear. She has other elements to her astrology chart. She's a Pisces rising with a Libra sun sign. She's got other things going on there. But Gwyneth's Libra sun is really shining through in the way that her brand works. That's just one well-known example of a Libra sun sign. Now, you may have a Libra rising sign, you may have a Libra moon, you may have a Libra midheaven. You might also be working with a Libra Mercury, Libra Mars, or Venus. That's when this energy is going to come through strongly in your business. But keep in mind that Libra is somewhere in your birth chart. It is directing one of the houses of your chart. So that's what you want to look for to understand where this energy is playing out for you. And that's why I'm referring to my episode on the 12 houses, so that you can understand what's going on there and what might be at play. Let's talk about the challenges of Libra energy here, because as with every sign, there are challenges. And one of the biggest struggles for Libra energy is indecision. Because Libra sees both sides of every situation, they can get stuck in analysis paralysis. So they're unable to move forward and make a decision because they can really see benefits, the pros and cons on either side, and it all becomes a little bit overwhelming. So this can lead to delays in business and missed opportunities. Now, let's remember and backtrack a little bit. Libra is an air sign. It is also a cardinal energy. So it does like to initiate things, and it does like to move quickly as an air sign and a cardinal modality. But this indecision is something that can get in the way. There are plenty of examples of great Libra entrepreneurs who move quickly, but one of their biggest challenges will be this indecisiveness. So another challenge for Libran energy is a tendency to want to avoid conflict. Because we know, as we've talked about, one of the biggest focuses is balance, is harmony. It's very difficult for them to engage in conflict. It feels very disturbing to be in conflict because they have this tendency to avoid confrontation, because they like things to feel harmonious and balanced all the time. They can leave unresolved issues to fester for a little too long. And so it's really important for Libra entrepreneurs to learn how to address difficult conversations directly and constructively, rather than just sweeping them under the rug and pretending that they can just keep going without dealing with that problem. There is a tendency for people pleasing with a strong Libra energy. So you really need to check yourself Make sure that you are having those difficult conversations when they need to be had and not just bowing down to keep the peace. So let's talk about some practical tips for Libra in business, Libra and energy in business. Focus on relationships, number one. This is your real strength. You can leverage your diplomatic skills, your mediation skills, your negotiation skills to create win-win situations in your business deals. Find the win-win. This is your huge strength. You also want to use your elevated brand aesthetic. Now, I have a couple of clients with Libra Energy, but one client in particular springs to mind. She loves her website branding. She gets really excited by her branding, and it is a powerful part of her business. So really pay attention to the visual aspects of your brand, your website, your products, your services, your overall branding look and feel. This should reflect the beauty and the harmony that Libra values. And it has your own spin on it, but it should always for you feel beautiful, feel harmonious, feel like an engaging experience. You also want to focus on business activities, services, promotions that prioritize fairness. You want to make this a cornerstone of your business because this is what's going to feel really good to you. Whether it's something like, getting involved with a social cause, sustainability, fair trade, make sure that your business aligns with that sense of justice in some way. And it may not be specifically getting behind another cause. It may be that your key business practices revolve around this sense of justice and fairness. If you're in the legal profession, for instance, great. Like that is a beautiful way to use this energy powerfully in your business and really promote that side of things, that you are seeking a more just, fair, balanced world. Learn to make decisions. This is where you will be combating that indecision by setting some clear criteria for decision making. So because you find it difficult to make decisions and you can see all the sides, it's important that you set yourself some criteria when it comes to making difficult decisions. Also really important that you trust your instincts and remember that sometimes any decision is better than no decision. And I'm going to say that again. Sometimes any decision is better than no decision. And finally, let's talk about addressing conflicts head on. So don't shy away from difficult conversations. Use your diplomatic skills here to negotiate conflicts and find resolutions that are going to work for you, that are going to maintain harmony while addressing the root of the issue. Find the win-win in the conflict as well. This is your superpower. So whether you're a Libra sun sign, Libra rising, or have other strong Libra placements in your chart, tapping into this energy more can help you create a business that's not only beautiful and balanced, but also deeply aligned with you, your values, and what you want to do in the world. Now you've got the rundown on Libra energy. You can check out my previous episodes. For instance, if you're a Libra sun sign, you may also have strong Virgo energy in your chart. So check out the episode that I have on Virgo energy and stay tuned for the next installment of the Zodiac Business Series, where we're going to dive deep into the transformative power of Scorpio energy in business. And of course, if you're ready to dive deeper into your own astrology chart, reach out and book a Cosmic Business Breakthrough session with me, where we're going to map out your personalized plan for business success.